I'm so happy to be here. I was just being told, they told me that these are the leaders, these are the movers and shakers, the drivers of this company. It's true. And he said, but there's something else that you don't know, is that they are all self-made millionaires. And I said, wow. He said, yes. He said, everyone here is either a self-made millionaire or you intend to be in the future. Is that correct? This company is a millionaire maker company. LifeVantage is here to give you the tools, one after another, like teaching you to be a cook in a kitchen, the recipes necessary to become wealthy. And the only limit on what you can accomplish is determined by yourself. So I started studying this subject many years ago when I was beginning as a speaker. I got a call from a gentleman who had 800 divisions in his business all over North America, and they're all coming together for an annual convention, and he had surveyed them, and they wanted to know how to become millionaires. And so he called me and he said, could you do a talk on how to become a millionaire? And I said, of course. When you're a junior speaker and you're starting off, you say, of course. I specialize in that. Whatever the subject is, stress management, family relationships, loss, weight loss, I specialize. I said, yes, I specialize in that subject. And he said, good. So I hung up the phone, and then I realized, I was about 37, 38 at the time, and that I didn't know a darn thing about the subject. Ever since I was a teenager, my goal, my dream was to be a millionaire when I grew up, at the age of 20 and 25 and 30 and 35. And I was able to make a living. I was good at sales and good at marketing and so on, but I was so far away from becoming a millionaire, and now I have to speak on this subject to 800 business owners like yourself. So I spent 2 months, changed my life. I did 2 months full court press, and I read everything I could find on self-made millionaires. And I found that more than 10,000 self-made millionaires had been interviewed in detail. These are people who started with nothing and became millionaires in the course of one working lifetime. And they had said the things they did, the things they didn't do, the mistakes they made, the things that were not mistakes, and so on. And I put together a talk, and it was called The 21 Success Secrets of Self-Made Millionaires. And I got up and I gave the talk 2 months later, and it got a standing ovation. And people asked me, could you give that talk to our company? Could you give that talk again? And of course, I said, yes. and so I gave it again and again. And it started off as a 60-minute talk, and then a 90-minute talk, and then a half day, and then a full day. And I began giving the talk all over the world. And then I recorded it on audio and video. And I wrote it into a book form. And countless people, hundreds, thousands of people all over the world became millionaires. And it's very much like what I said before, is if you work with a master chef, the chef can teach you how to make absolutely beautiful dishes. So becoming a self-made millionaire, when I started off in 1980 studying this subject, there were about 5,000 self-made millionaires in America. Today there's more than 30,000. And the number is increasing about 1 every 8 minutes. And 87% of self-made millionaires are self-made, and they come from this type of business. So they say if you take 100 people at graduation from college or graduation from high school, one of those people will become wealthy in the course of their lifetime. 3 will become well off. 15 will have a good deal of money set aside, and 80% will be working, dead or broke at the end of their careers at the age of 65. So when I was in my 30s, I